I'm going to show you what I've worked out of Everybody Here Wants You by Jeff Buckley. There aren't so many chords, and there are two guitars. One's panned to the left side, one's panned to the right, which makes it kind of easy to roughly figure out what's going on. So first of all, for your verses, you want an F major 7, which we're going to play down here. So we're going to play it from the high E string, which is going to be open, and then 1, 2, 3. So it would be 29 pearls in your kiss, a singing smile, coffee smell and lilac skin, you're flaming me. So that guitar is just doing that for the verses, and only that. And it's over here somewhere, assuming I've been putting my headphones on the right way around. But yeah, I'm just screwing with it. The other guitar for these verses, it's quite sparse at the beginning. You just got a couple of. Basically, you put in your F major 7 chord up here with the root note on the 8th fret of the A string. So here, you've got 8, 10, 9, 10, 8. So yeah. And from that position, you can take your little finger off and go hammer on. And that's all you'll need for the first bit. While I'm here, I'll show you how you can expand that for the other little licks it does later. So it's like, which is going from this position to this G position up here, this triad here. And then there is another little one he does, which is like, before it goes back into that F major 7. So there's the two guitars for the verse. You've got those things to play around with. If you're going to do it as a solo guitarist, you could forgo that end of the guitar and just go for 29 pearls in your kiss and just play the F major 7 chord up here. And go to a C and a G, which we'll be doing in the chorus in a minute anyway, but pretty much you could stick around this end of the neck and get away with it. So after you've done the requisite number of times you're going to go through that for the verse, you're going to get to your first chorus, which of course is, I'm going to do guitar 1, which is the one that's down here. I know everybody here wants you. I know everybody here thinks it needs you. I've been waiting right here just to show you. Which just goes from F major 7 to a C to a G, back again, before ending on the F major 7 at the end of the verse, and then at the end of the chorus rather, into verse 2, which just does more of the same as verse 1. For the other guitar during the chorus, you go, I know everybody here wants you. You can just work around those chords. It's the F major 7, the C and the G, but just up here in bar chord form. So you could forgo the C if you were if you were focusing more on the licks. So yeah, you do that one, and then for the second one you go from the up to the G. I know everybody here wants you. Choice, but yeah, play around with it and find what's most comfortable for you. So for the bridge, we're going to go for guitar 1, which has been doing the. You might as well stick down that end of the neck. We're going to go for B flat. Play it how you like. I've got a cut on my finger, so I'm going to play it like this because I don't want to agitate my cut. I know the tears we cried on yesterday. So it's B flat. So it's B flat to F to C. So I know the tears we cried yesterday. So that's guitar 1 doing that thing, and then guitar 2 is doing the same chords but up the neck and doing something a little bit different rhythmically. So I think it's something along the lines of the B flat, and we're going to do it like this, like a 5 chord. We're going to go. Yeah, you could do that, couldn't you? Yeah, so anyway, we're going to do this B flat thing. You're going to do it with your first finger, probably your middle finger. You're far enough up the neck to get away with that, and then you can use your little finger 2 frets up, so you'll be like. Do it again. So you're going to do that. It's just up the neck. That kind of thing, but you know, not that. And I think that's probably enough for you to be getting on with. And let me know how you get on in the comments, because that's what people say.